guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my very last pregnancy update video. If you have missed any of my previous pregnancy updates, I will go ahead and link the entire playlist up in a card above for you. I cannot believe this is my last one. I am just blown away. We have a scheduled C-section tomorrow because our baby is still breech. So we are going in for a C-section in the morning for our very first baby. And yeah, I'm so overwhelmed. I guess you could say overwhelmed is the word for it. But this week we are talking about week 38. So we went to a doctor's appointment this week and they did a quick ultrasound just to make sure she is still breech. She is. So we are going forward with the C-section. Pretty much the same cravings as past weeks. Really craving Mexican food a lot. Cafe Rio specifically, pretty much 24/7 every meal I could have rice and a sweet pork enchilada. That's just my my major cravings. Highlights this week: I had my last day at work and that went really well. Symptoms for the week: so hormonal. And I think that a lot of that is just anxiety and nerves. I've never had any kind of major surgery before, so I'm really nervous for the C-section tomorrow. I think that that is completely normal. I feel like everyone is always really nervous for a C-section. So just been having a lot of nerves, a lot of emotions. I've been super emotional for the entire week. There's just a lot to prepare for, a lot of cleaning and organizing that I wanted to get done before the baby came, so we've been like scrubbing the house top to bottom and stuff. So just getting all of that done. I also feel like really attached to my baby bump, and it's such a weird feeling knowing that she's going to be out. And I can just see myself laying in the hospital bed and reaching down to feel her moving, and my stomach is empty and just like crying because it's empty and she's not in there anymore. So I'm like really sad. I don't want to stop being pregnant. It's so much fun, especially the last couple of weeks, because I'm like very obviously pregnant, and it's so fun that everyone at the grocery store is like asking me when I'm due and when I'm having the baby. And we have people who were like behind us in line at Carter's the other day who were like, oh, is this your first? When's the baby coming? Are you so excited? And just like chit-chatting with other moms and stuff when you're out in public. Everyone is excited for you. Everyone wants to know when you're having the baby. Everyone wants to know when you're due. Also, just people coming into work all day that like chit-chat with me about it. And yeah, it's been super fun, and I really love having a big pregnant belly, and I'm really gonna miss it. I'm like genuinely super upset that she's going to be out and I'm not going to have my cute little belly anymore. So that's kind of a bummer. And I know obviously like I'm so excited to meet her, and I'm so miserable that I'm like ready for her to be out, but at the same time I love having my big old pregnant belly, and I think it's been so much fun, and I've really enjoyed being pregnant for the most part. The nausea has been something really hard for me to deal with, but everything else has been so much fun, and I've really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that I got this experience because I know that not everyone does. So I'm very grateful that I have been able to experience pregnancy. Also, just being able to feel her move is like the coolest thing ever. To have that inside of your body is like insane, and I'm really going to miss that too. So that's kind of sad, but I'm also just feeling very anxious, like I said, about the C-section. It's your body's natural response to like not want to do painful things and like run away from pain, and so it's really weird that I'm like voluntarily just walking into the hospital to be cut open. Like surgery is such a weird thing, and there's just a lot of anxiety that goes along with that. My husband has been really anxious the last couple of days, but today especially was his last day of work, and he got home and he's been like pacing around the house. He's like really anxious too, so we're both just very nervous, and I know that tonight is going to be just like Christmas Eve. Like we're not gonna sleep at all, and we're just gonna be laying in bed wide awake, like staring at each other all night because we're so nervous and excited. So anyway, It's crazy to think that by this time tomorrow, we're both gonna just be done and relaxed and it's gonna be over. It's just so weird how that works. Otherwise, for week 38, just with all of the growing anxiety, we have not been able to sleep at all. My husband and I both, I swear, we just toss and turn all night long, and we've probably been getting about 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night on average. So that's not been fun. I feel like we're both so tired every morning. It's like, ugh. They say your last week of pregnancy feels like an entire month, but I think it actually went by really, really fast. I feel like this week was just a lot of emotions for me. It's been like all of the emotions of an entire month just crammed into 1 week. And even this morning, I woke up and I was up for about 2 hours and I had already cried 3 times because I'm just so like overwhelmed and anxious and excited, and yeah, so it'll be great. I'm so excited for her to be here. I'm so excited to be able to hold her. I'm excited for my family to be able to hold her. I'm excited to take pictures of her and snuggle her and kiss her and have my sweet little baby here. But at the same time, it's also really scary. It's scary because once they are on the outside, there's so many things that can happen and go wrong, and you don't have control over them anymore because they're outside of your body. And I think that's the thing that's the hardest for me, is when she's inside of my body, I can control like if she's safe or not, how much nutrition she's getting. Like, I can control everything about her when she's inside, but as soon as she's out, she's completely outside of my control, and it's really scary, and there's so many things that can happen. And what if someone who's sick comes to the hospital and gets her sick, or what if someone drops her, or like there's just so many terrifying possibilities. So anyway, just a lot of growing anxiety. I think you can probably tell about where my anxiety level is just from this video alone. But that's pretty much it for week 38. Honestly, it really flew by. And here we go, ready or not. We are on our way to the hospital tomorrow, and we're gonna have this sweet little thing. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my very last pregnancy update here. Like I said, I will go ahead and link the entire playlist, and I'll have all of the individual videos linked down below. So if you missed any of them, you can go back and watch and see how this pregnancy has gone for me. And thank you so much for keeping up with all these updates and watching through all of them and seeing my pregnancy journey. I'm really excited to have this to look back on, and it's been so much fun chit-chatting with you guys in the comments, and I've really enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I do have plenty more baby and mommy related videos coming up here in the future. So definitely subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.